Hey, so yeah, we found out we have a lot of shit in the fuel tank. Really bad actually. So now we need to empty the damn thing. So we have made up a setup so we can pump out of the tank with this little pump, and we can pump back to the tank to flush it out. Now down here in the tank, it's an absolutely disaster. It really is. It's absolutely horrible. The amount of nastiness we have found down here is unbelievable. Oh. So, let me switch off this one. So we are fighting to see if we can first pump out, and then we pump in to flush. But because we have these splash walls in the tank, I can only get to a quarter of the tank, or a little more than a quarter. So that's a bit annoying. We are set for suction now, tak? Yeah, but I will just suck a little more and then, yeah. That is proper nasty in the bottom of the tank. There's no wonder why everything keeps turning to a problem. That is absolutely horrible. It really is. I'm in shock, I have to say. Yeah, well, we will continue. Catch you later. Yeah, so we finally finished with that tank thing, and that was a bit of a struggle. Now it's time for a coffee, I think. My good friend Alex has been a tremendous help for me today. Jesus, I really don't know what I would have done without Alex, so thank you so much, Alex.
No problemo, señor.
So yeah, without my good friend Alex, yeah, I would have been in big trouble. It would have taken me days. So yeah, and it was proper horrible. So I have 100 and what was it we agreed on, Alex? 25 liters.
Something like that.
125 liters of diesel that is absolutely useless. This is so contaminated that with bacteria and dirt that I simply decided that that's it, clean diesel, and that'll be it. So I will go out and buy some new. It's a bit of a setback, but that's just how it is. I mean, I don't want to risk it getting it back in. It was really bad. I mean, we had, if you can imagine, lumps this big, about this big in diameter, like some gooey, yeah, I don't know, like dough almost. It was really nasty. And then there was like, if you have ever looked in a dirty fish tank, that's what it looks like. I mean, it was absolutely horrible. Long lines of like on jellyfish, and it was really nasty. So that's it. New diesel, and that will have to do. But at least the tank is reasonable clean now without all that. And then I will put that additive in when I get it. I will of course show you a little clip of that, what exactly I want to use. So yeah, that's how it is. That'll be all for today, guys. I think Alex and I, we washed everything. Now we're having that cup of coffee, and then we'll do the dishes and go home. I think that's it for today. So catch you later, guys. And I bought antibacterial diesel additive from Liquimole in Germany. And this additive, 1 liter is enough for 1,000 liter of diesel. And inside the cap of that little can, 1 liter can, there is a measuring cup. And it says in that measure on the description here, it says on the description here that 1 cup is enough for 25 liters. But because our attack is so violent, they recommend that in really nasty cases that you double up. So now I'll just give it, this is 20 liters, so I'll give it 1.5 cup 1.5-ish. And it says, when I read the description from Liquid Molded, you cannot overdose. So no matter what you do, even if you should overdo it, nothing would happen, which is absolutely brilliant. Now we have this one ready. I have been pumping right now 75 liters of fuel into the tank. Now this is or 80 liters, sorry, I've been pumping 80 liters in. Now we'll take the last 20 liter canister here and go up on the boat and put that into the tank, and then I need to go get another 100 liters. So we have 200 liters to start out with. So now we will get that into the tank. And I use one of these self-flowing devices. It's absolutely brilliant. I have no idea what you call it in English, but I think they're absolutely brilliant. So here we go. All I have to do now is pump it a little bit. And that's pretty much it. Now it'll take care of itself. I really hope this will be a success. So later today I will have to change the filters on the engine, organize some cooling water, and then we'll see if we can get it going. But before I do that, I need to go and get another 100 liters of diesel. I want to make sure I have enough, and then I need to close up the tank completely. I know Kasia will not be too happy when I start ripping the 4 plates out, but that's how it is. I have another model of these self-flowing things, which is also absolutely brilliant. It runs a little bit faster, but I think this one is better because I can empty the can completely with this one. It takes a little bit longer, but not much, so it's okay. At least I know I have completely fresh diesel in the tank, including that additive we were looking at before. The thing is that if we are going to sail through the channels of Europe and we are going to run on the engine almost daily for 2 months, yeah, then I need to make sure that I'm not feeding the engine some nasty stuff that it doesn't like. So that's one thing. Another thing is I like to have a reliable fuel supply, so I won't have an engine that cuts out, get choked, whatever can happen. You see, that's the thing. It's always about the preparations, isn't it? I mean, the better prepared you are, the less will happen. There will always be something. There will always be something happening when you go for a long trip. That's just the way it is. I still think you can eliminate a lot of bad things from happening if you are very well prepared. So you see, now we've been talking a little bit, and that took less than 5 minutes, or around 5 minutes to empty this one, which I think is absolutely brilliant. So now I will just cover it all up here because I need it again, just to make sure it doesn't get full of dirt, and then it should be okay. Yeah, well, catch you later, guys. Let's hope it'll work. I just went to the gas station, picked up another 100 liters of diesel. I will get that pumped in. Then it will be changing the fuel filters on the engine, get all the air out of the system, get it started. I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted. A little airplane just flew over here, very, very low. It's because they have it out here in the other end of Yastania. There is a little airstrip where they are flying every summer with these tourist airplanes, you know, tours. So yeah. But I think that's just about it for today. See you tomorrow, guys. Yeah, hey guys. So now we just changed filters. Engine diesel filter and the first filter from the tank. Let's see if she will start. It'll be interesting. Let's see. Stop button all the way in. Preheat. And I gave it just a tad of power without propeller. That was pretty good for an engine that has been standing all winter, I think. You see now it's the cooling water is exactly proportionate with the revolutions we have on the engine, because I don't have an overflow outboard here. So that is absolutely brilliant. That's the way I control it when I pre-run the engine in the springtime. Let's see what else she says. I can see the fan belt is jumping a little, so I may have to have a look at that one. The fan belt, the generator belt. I can see the generator belt is jumping a little, so I may have to do something about that. I think she's running quite okay for a little 3-cylinder engine. Very nice. So result of our infection in the diesel tank with all that bacteria, I had to take our heater, the Webasto, I had to take it out because it was not working anymore. It was smoking like crazy and wouldn't restart, and there was all kinds of things wrong. So I took it to a good friend of mine. He's got this little company, Melzer. So if you should ever be in Poland and have trouble with your Webasto or Eberspeck or whatever, he's the guy to call. He's really good at what he does. So what he did, he changed pretty much all the ceilings inside, and then he changed the burner housing, and that was completely gone. Absolutely completely gone. There's absolutely nothing left. Now they fixed it and we tested it and everything is running the way it should, so that's absolutely brilliant. So well, I think I better edit this video, so catch you later. That was all for this time, guys. Remember to push that subscribe button and push that little bell so you'll get notifications of our next video. Until next time, see you then. Bye bye.